Well, hey everybody, Stefan Capraletti here. This is an exciting time for us whitetail hunters as the rut is right around the corner. So as we're approaching the rut and we're all getting excited and we're all getting prepped and ready for those big bucks to finally be up on their feet and moving around and chasing doe, I think it's good to always take a step back and try to remember the basics. We're going to be going in and out of the woods, and we're going to be trying to put out some deer scent and bedding scents, to try to lure in that big buck of a lifetime. At the same time, we have to remember just how amazing a deer's nose is and what we have to do to cover our scent the best that we can. So if you see what I have in front of me, these are cover scents and deer scents from Lowe's Whitetail. I've been using them for the past several years with great success. So I'm just going to go through some things, how I use them, what's worked for me, and maybe if you can apply it in your hunting situations, it'll work for you too. So when I usually get to my spot, I have all my gear packed in the launching pad by Sitka Gear. And what this does, it just keeps it all organized for me so that when I take it out of the launching pad, garment by garment, I take a cover scent and I spray it down real good. Now with my boots, what I use is the Wet Deer. The Wet Deer has been very popular for them. And I like to spray down my boots very heavily. I wear muck boots, so I give it a good, good spray, top, bottom, sides, you name it. Garment by garment, I take a cover scent and I spray it down real good. This year I've been using the Dearth. This is the new Dearth cover scent that they came out for this year. I like it. It just gives you that good fall smell of the woods. So I usually spray them down pretty good, piece by piece. Go everything from my outerwear to my base layers to my pack to my harness and tether strap. And I just go down the line and give it a good base coat. And using these two, once I get all my stuff together, I go into the woods. And when I get close to my spot, whether I'm putting out lure or like the buck butter here in the front, I'm always wearing gloves. I don't want to be touching it with my bare hands. And what I tend to do is I spray it down, like the buck butter, with some Silver Flash. Their Silver Flash cover scent. I just like to be careful to get rid of any human scent I may have put on these objects before I get ready for my hunt. And then once I'm finally up in the stand, I usually douse myself with some Silver Flash just in case, on the way in, you might start sweating or any sort of bacteria or odor that you may have, gotten from the truck to the point where you're at your tree stand. I just like to give myself one last final spray down before I start my hunt. So this is how I do it. What works for me might not work for you, but take it as you will. And if some of you can use this information in my approach and it works for you, that's all I'm really here to do today. So just good luck, shoot straight, hunt safe. And I'd encourage you all to check out the whole entire product lineup from Lowe's Whitetail. You can check them out on Facebook or go to www.loweswhitetail.com.